Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I'm in South Charleston. I'm with Shawn. Shawn, tell me, buddy, what's your hustle?
Yeah, so today is the grand opening of the South Charleston Farmers Market here in South Charleston. It's been in the works for a couple years now, but we're very excited to finally get it open to the community.
So could you tell me a little bit about how many vendors do we have, everything that's involved here, the square footage, any kind of information about it?
Yeah, so for opening weekend, we have about 13 vendors. We have 8 farmers here with flowers, produce, cut fruits, vegetables, things of that nature.
And it's right here off the interstate exit, right here in South Charleston?
Yeah, so the address is 4006 McCorkle Avenue, Southwest in South Charleston.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about what spurred this into action. Why a farmer's market? Why here? Whose idea was it?
Yes, it was the mayor's idea, and again, it's been in the works for a couple years now, and we're very excited to be able to offer this to the community in South Charleston in their backyard. So it's just a great day for us.
Yeah, it looks like there's tons of people here. It looks like there's flowers, there's produce, there's lots of news media, people taking pictures, people, all kinds of stuff. So you said this started a couple years ago. Could you walk me a little bit through the journey of how this actually came to be?
Yeah, again, it's always been the mayor's vision to kind of put something like this here, and you know, I can't go through this interview without giving a shout out to our public works department. They actually built this, like
really?
99.9% of this. So
wow. Big
shout out to them. And again, for us, it's just being able to offer to the community and increasing quality of life.
Awesome. So as we're kind of wrapping up here, can you tell me, Shawn, people that are interested and wanting to come here and learn a little bit more, what's the best way for them to find out what's happening here at the Farmers Market in South Charleston?
Yeah, so for now, you can follow us on our South Charleston Farmers Market Facebook page. We will have a website up here soon, but we are open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Sunday, 1 to 5.
And I guess the best way is just come visit, right?
Yes. And to come out and support our local farmers. That's one of the biggest things, too.
Well, you had mentioned 8 vendors, right? Eight farmers represented?
As of now, yes.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, that's exciting. Those are local people. I mean, there's no farmers from, some other country here at the farmers market, right?
No, all West Virginia grown.
That's great. So that's awesome. Shawn, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm with Amanda. Amanda, what's your hustle?
So I'm with the South Charleston Chamber of Commerce, Joe, and we are here today cutting the ribbon on the brand new South Charleston Farmers Market. It is a very exciting day here.
And it's right behind us, very exciting. There's a ton of people here. There's all kinds of news coverage, all kinds of stuff going on. How did something like this come into being?
So this has been a long time in the process. People have been talking about this for years. It's been one of, the mayor's ideas to bring this right here to the riverfront. It'll be close to the boat dock when it opens up. It's also right off of the interstate, so it's very convenient for people just passing by. And it's great to have local produce and local, food here, flowers, and support farmers. It's terrific.
And now it feels like a place like this, not only does it support the local community, but it also helps with the quality of life. Is that right?
Absolutely. That is a priority here in South Charleston. We're about our parks, we're about our sports venues, and we're about things like this that help improve the everyday, like you said, Joe, quality of life. And so this is a convenience, and it's also just an opportunity for people to come out and enjoy some, healthy shops and get some flowers for their yards.
And I've been told that all of these are all, it's a farmer's market, so it's all local businesses, it's all local farmers. How important is that to support local farmers?
Oh, absolutely. These are the people that get up bright and early before we're even up and, bring us delicious food. That we're dealing with quality food. We're not dealing with things that are packaged and stuff like that. So we just love to be able to support our local farmers here in West Virginia. And we also have local artisans as well that are here.
And I know, and there's flowers, there's artisans and stuff. So there's a little bit, again, getting to this kind of quality of life issue, having beautiful things is also important, right?
Absolutely, sure. I mean, I will say everybody here was definitely smiling during the entire ribbon cutting today because it puts a smile on your face.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about the background. How did you guys get vendors to show up? How did you get so many people here for the actual ribbon cutting? Tell me a little bit about that.
So it's a little bit of a lot of hands were involved in it. Shawn Zuniga has done a great job of soliciting vendors, but we also had vendors that were soliciting South Charleston, so people who wanted to come here and set up, so that was certainly a big need here. And then as far as promotion, I will tell you, Joe, I think in my 13 years with the Chamber, this is one that I've received the most phone calls about. The excitement was already there, so it was very easy to promote this event.
Well, let me take a step back then, and let's talk a little bit about South Charleston in general. You are the director of the Chamber of Commerce, is that right?
That's right.
Okay,
yes.
Want to make sure we get your title right.
Yes.
So, how has South Charleston been doing this? It seems like there's a lot of construction, a lot of things happening. Tell me a little bit about the state of play in the city of South Charleston.
Well, it's all about progress and growth, and we all know that practically, right across the street, well, a little bit just down the street here is the big Park Place that is coming in, and I think that has been a driver for things like the farmers market to come to fruition. We're seeing a lot of activity on Jefferson Road with that road work being done there, and everything's just about growth here in South Charleston.
Well, I love it. So let me ask you this. We're kind of wrapping up. If somebody wants to learn more about the farmers market, the hours of operation, how to get here, directions, things like that, what's the best way for them to find out more?
So the city has a great Facebook page that is up to date with all of the details. South Charleston Farmers Market. You can find it online.
All right, great. Amanda, thank you so much for joining us here today. Thank you for watching and listening. This is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.